I'm back. And I'm here. I thought I was muted again. I thought I was muted again for a second, I got worried. No, I'm here. We're all good. I am not muted. Right? I am not muted. I am not muted. That is correct. Hello, everyone. Let me put that out the way. Howdy, howdy. How we doing today, everyone? Hello, the Shadow Master. Hello, Andy. Hello, Glamrock's Universe. Hello, Lightning Bang. Hello, Minecraft Projects. Hello, Stitch. That's not Stitch Wraith. Hello, the True Gamer. Hello, Alex Paper. Hello, Jaden. Hello, Nocturnal. Hello, the Goldatone. Hello, Dragon Maximus. Hello, Lego Fazbear Dead Madness. Hello, Basman. Hello, Tursel. Hello, Steven. Hello, Kansas and Game Show Production Canons. I don't know. I don't get paid enough to pronounce names correctly. Ugh. Hi, Cuppa, I'm editing a video again. I'm not. Also, to everyone who voted red again, I don't know why, I never do 2 teacups in a row unless I forget to put it in the dishwasher once I'm done using it. So no. It's the Mac cup today. You can't see it, but it's there. How are we doing? Is the chat freezing? Don't tell me the chat's doing weird again. Oh my god, the chat's going weird again. We had this problem yesterday, and it looks like we're going to have this problem today as well. I love Streamlabs. Everyone spam W in the chat for Streamlabs because it's floating. There you go, I even refreshed it and it still didn't like it. What if I go to the gameplay tab? Does it like it then? It still doesn't like it. Dude, what is up with Streamlabs? Literally, what is up with Streamlabs? Also, my camera is a little higher than it should be. There we go. Chat. Where is it? No, what is it frozen? Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna delete the chat. No more chat. OBS is legendary. I know, I should really use OBS instead of Streamlabs. Oh. No. No. Just no. It's not liking it. I'll just put a picture of, like, something else. It just doesn't. Oh. Are we back? It might be back. Oh, there we go, we're back. Look at that. OBS is peak. No, here's the thing. I use OBS for recording. I use Streamlabs for streaming because I have 2 different settings for both. That was not the 6-7 meme before you used to say anything. I use Streamlabs for streaming because I have a different setting, and also because it's a mess. I know I can literally change scenes, but I just prefer... I prefer having my streaming stuff here and my recording stuff here. There is a reason for it, okay? But apparently it's just annoying. Also, I don't think I can use integrations, like chat donations or memberships. I don't think I can do any of that on normal OBS as well, so... yeah. Wow, the white balance today is crazy. Like, look at my silver play button back there. Ugh. Anyway, chat, while I do this, because I'm a professional streamer, that didn't change anything. That just made me orange. That just made me more orange. If I close my curtain. That's a bit better. There you go. Sunlight be damned. I'm a cave dweller. If I switch off these elements. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is finishing Pizza Night 2. That's a bit better. It's fine. I'll open the curtains if needed. But now I look whitewashed. How can you whitewash a white man? I'm as pale as an ass. How can you already make me look like this? Anyway, today we're going to be finishing Pizza Night 2. Yesterday we got bug fixes done. Pretty much all of the bug fixes done. And so I was like, well, what am I going to do for today's stream? Literally, Pizza Night 2 and 1 are done. 1 and 2 are done. Pizza Night 2 Part 2. That's how to do it. Anyway, that's better. So I was thinking, well, there are some things I want to add, so I do have a checklist for what I actually want to add. A few extra things. They're not gameplay related, but I do want to add some stuff to the game, just because I think it needs it. So I've got myself a list. I literally wrote this down half an hour ago. I want to make a proper starting room. The menu's fine. The menu is good, but there needs to be another room so that way the scoreboards can actually activate. I want there to be an extras tab. I want there to be an info tab for credits and stuff whenever I let the testers play, because right now there's no play testers, it's just me. I want there to be a free roam mode so that way you get to roam around the pizzeria if you want to. I know you can technically do that before the night starts and after the night starts, but I want there to be a proper one. I want there to be a character guide, so that way you actually know how to deal with the animatronics, because right now there is no way. It is just trial and error. I want there to be toggle for controls, because right now if you don't know how to play the game, you are not going to play the game. If you don't know the controls of this game, like I do, you don't know how to play the game. So I want to add a toggle, so that way if you want the controls to be there, they will be there. And finally, if we have time, and if I want to and feel like it, I'll set up the Planet Minecraft page. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing, right? Ending cutscenes? Nah, there doesn't need to be an ending cutscene. I'll tell you what, though. So originally, the way things were going to go was the next video was going to be Dead by Daylight. The next video is going to be Dead by Daylight. That should hopefully be out next weekend, depending how things go. If I finish everything really early in this stream, I'll probably just I'll finish up some Dead by Daylight commands on this stream, just so that way I can get some more stuff done, command-related things, and you guys should be happy about that. But my next video was going to be Pizza Night 3. So that way I could actually release the other Pizza Night maps. Now my screen is too dark and it looks like I'm a static screen. I swear there's no chroma key enabled, but it just is the way it is. Originally, my next video was going to be Pizza Night 3, so that way I could release Pizza Night 1 and 2 and 3 at the same time. The thing is, I don't want to work on Pizza Night 3 next. I want to do something else. I'll probably go back to Bendy, so here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make fun of what I said yesterday. We're going to finish Pizza Night 2 today, and Pizza Night 1 is already done. But instead of releasing Pizza Night 1 and 2 along with 3, I think I'm just going to go ahead and release them when they're done. So that way, I don't have to do something that I don't want to do right now, and you guys get Pizza Night 1 and 2 earlier. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Next video is still Dead by Daylight, but I think I'm just going to post Pizza Night 1 and 2 as is, because I don't want to work on Pizza Night 3 right now. As much as you guys want it, I want to do other things. So that's how things are going to go. I'll still probably put out like a trailer or something, so that way it's not just shadow dropped in the middle of the night. But I'll do something. Maybe whether it be like a YouTube short, or like trailers don't usually do well because they're really short, but we'll see. I'll try to get Pizza Night 1 and 2 out at some point in the future. I'll make a lot of concept art for Pizza Night 3, so Cuppa is forced to make it based and awesome. You know what? That's fine by me. If you have good concept art, I'll take it. Dusty! Mimic gun. Oh my lord. Thank you, Evan Afton, for the 34 months. That's quite a few months. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. So yeah, that's a lot of months. Jesus. So that's how we're gonna be doing it. Oh, the Bedrock port as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There won't be a Bedrock. For Bedrock, there won't be gameplay, but for Bedrock, I'll just release the map, like the build. I won't release. There won't be gameplay attached. But I'll tell you what. If anyone wants to make an add-on for Pocket Edition, Bedrock Edition, I'm so used to calling it MCPE still. If anyone wants to make an add-on for the for the Pizza Night models, go for it. So that way we can attach them in the map. Please add gameplay. Do you know how long that would take me? Do you know how long that would take me? Especially since Minecraft Bedrock Edition commands suck! They suck so bad! Oh my god, I've never hated something more in my life than Minecraft Bedrock commands. Oh. Anyway. So that's what we're so that's the plan. Today we're gonna finish Pizza Night 2. Pizza Night 1 is already done and dusted. If you don't believe me, I'll put it up right now. And then chat disappears forever and ever and ever. There you guys are. Pizza Night 1 is done. It's literally all done. The menu is fine. I mean, this isn't the menu. The menu's here. But again, that's just so commands get set up properly. So all the credits are here. Pizza Night 2 though doesn't have that. It just knocks us straight here. So what I want to do is add a few more things. This is fine. I think if I open up the map as is, it will be fine. But I do want there to be something else on the second monitor. And that's where my list comes into play. So we've got our starting room. I can get rid of that, honestly, probably. Although, no, I need there to be a starting room. So that way the scoreboards for this room can actually start playing. So we need to do a quick starting room. We need to do an extras tab. We need an info tab for map credits. Scott Cawthor, so that way I can not get sued. I want a free roam mode around the pizzeria. Character guide after you get jump scared. So the way this is going to get set up is you won't be able to see what the animatronic does until you get jump scared. So that way you know how to deal with it next time. Pizza Night 1 has it in the game over screen. This one doesn't have that. So this one is going to be on its own tab back here because when you die, you get sent back here. Control toggle, so that way there's like a little thing on the screen that shows you what to do. So that can just be like title, appy, action bar, and then just like whatever text. Subscribe like that. Like that. That will be how the controls show up. And then again, if we have time, Planet Minecraft page. All right, sound good, chat? Yes or no? We all good? Type 1 if we're all good. A max mode would be funny. I mean, I was thinking about an endless mode, but I don't think... I don't think that would... I don't think it works for this. Especially since there's a boss fight. My red light is really doing works back here, huh? Maybe I should turn that other light back on. Also, if Freddy falls down again, I'm chopping him up and using him for firewood. I don't even think he's made of cardboard. I think it's just like a plastic substance. But anyway, if he falls down again, I'm chopping him up. Okay. But Bendy, that's a lot of work. And I'm done with this map. I don't want to do more work. That sounds like a lot. Alright. Let's get started. So first of all, starting room. Get out of here. Effect give, night vision, infinite, 255 true. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to put that in a repeating command block for the time being, so that way I don't have to keep doing it. Can I make you an upgraded skin? People have done that, but no. I like my skin. My skin's staying the way it is. I like my skin. It's iconic. That's such a narcissist thing to say. My skin is iconic. Okay, so the starting room doesn't need to be much. It literally just needs like a button and a sign, or just something that says like start, and that's when all of these scoreboards will power. Which actually, thinking about it now, is something I didn't test out yesterday, so oh boy, we could be here for much longer, depending how things go. So it needs to set the menu timer, and I believe that's it. It just needs the menu timer set up. So that's fine. What should that room look like? Is there any room here that I can just like copy paste? Any room that I could use is just a intro room. Elevator. Backstage. Nah, let's just go with like a quick little room. It's fine. I'll just do like a miniature version of this place. It's unnecessary, but maybe you could add a minigame with Balloon Boy, kind of like with Plush Trap. No, the gameplay is done. I don't want to add any unnecessary things to it. Like these are all good ideas for PN3. We'll take a look at PN3 later. Again, I'm not set in stone with what I want to do for Pizza Night 3 yet. I have ideas. That's about it. There's no like set in stone idea though. That said, there is like one main thing I want Pizza Night 3 to have. But that's a spoiler, so I'm not going to talk about that. Backstage could be fun with light coming out the curtains. That's a big starting... Like, I don't think you understand. This is just like a tiny room just for a single button. So that way, the game can update the scoreboards. Like, this is not important. This room you will be in once, and that is it. So there is going to be a button here, and it's going to look ugly. But that's fine. Now, you might say the first impression of this map is going to be really ugly, but to that I say, just click the button, damn it. And then you'll see. How is the spring lock room? What? No spring lock room. You need tea. There's tea on the whatever you call it. There's literally tea on the desk in the office. I've done that with all of my... maps. Right, summon text display. Let's just name it, start room. Text. Press to start. Color, let's make it yellow. Well, what color is Pizza Night 2? Pizza Night 2 is red, Pizza Night 1 is yellow. Okay, so let's have it red. Whoops. Bold, underlined. Press to start. Did someone say displays? Yes, I use text displays, and that's about it. Those are the only displays I use. You're not red. L-I-E, tag equals start. You're not red. I wanted you specifically to be red. There we go. TP-A tag equals start room. Let's knock it up to 3 exactly, and then just have it facing directly in front of it. Whoop. Hang on a minute. There we go. And then move it a wee bit in front, so that way... There we go. Using MC Stacker, are we? I use MC Stacker quite a bit. It's not cheating. It's not cheating to use MC Stacker. Ugh. I dare you to add a random block display. Remind me of that in a little bit. That's something I want to show you. We don't need anything else here. Again, this is it. Ow, my ears. Thank you.
come get your birthday hug surprise. Sorry I missed your stream yesterday. At least take the money.
How
money bag emoji.
dare
Hopefully you can build it completely the map. Money bag emoji. GG.
Dare you miss my stream yesterday. Thank you, Evan Afton. I appreciate that. Thank you for the £5. Ah, you're good. We will get this done today, though. That is a guarantee. That is a cup of promise. And I never fail on my promises, like releasing these maps at 200k subs, and I'm now at 201k subs, but we won't look at that. Technically, I don't have to release these maps anymore, because I'm no longer at 200k subs. I need to go back down to 200k. Okay, there we go. Unsubscribe to get me back to 200k. Alright, let's see what this looks like quickly. So this is going to be where we start. Press to start. Press to enter pizza night. How do I make this like Resident Evil where it's like enter the survival horror, enter the pizza night, cook the pizza night? Actually, I kind of want to do something like that. Instead of just press to start, what can I do? Press to pizza your night. She pizza my night until I too. Ugh. A strike happens outside Cuppa's house. Hopefully not. Press to begin the night. Well, the thing is this doesn't start the night. This just teleports you to the other room. Enter your eternal fate. Well, why aren't you edgy? Start to press pizza begin. Whoa. Pizza to begin your night. I make a minigame where you have to cook a pizza, and only then can you go. Pizza to press the start. Let's go for seconds. I love the name Back for Seconds so much. I don't know who came up with that, but it was like the top comment. It was the top comment on the Pizza Night 2 video. It's like Pizza Night 2 Back for Seconds. I think I might just change it to that. Back for Seconds question mark. That's the official title for Pizza Night 2, by the way. Back for Seconds question mark. And I also shout out to the other guy that made that came up with Pizza Fright for Pizza Night 3. However, I'm going to burst your bubble by saying it's not going to take place in a horror attraction. I hate to break it to you, but as of right now, the consensus is that Pizza Night 3 will not take place in a Fazbear Frights ripoff. I hate to break it to you. There we go. But Pizza Fright is really good. There was so many really good puns and stuff. There were so many good ones. I can't lie, but Back for Seconds I really like, so we'll do this. Back for Seconds. In fact, do you think it'd be cooler if this was just like a pitch black room? So it's just a dark screen and then actually I kind of prefer that. Just an ominous Back for Seconds. Who's speaking to you? Don't you dare say it's Willie or some lore important person, because they don't exist. I don't know the lore of my own games. Back for another bite. Okay. I get JT Music to make a cover of... Can I get JT Music on the phone? I want him to make a Pizza Night song. I want what's his face. I want JT Music to make a song for me. I'll give you like 20 bucks and a shout out. Pizza Night 3. Sorry, but I'm not on the menu. There we go. Pizza Night 2 if Steelwool made it. CuppaTeaExe. What if it was a wide room so that way you can walk a bit more with the button hovering in the middle and you have to walk to it? Why? Why? But why though? That's just extra work for the player. So you walk back to the pizza night for seconds. So you walk back to pizza night for seconds. You drive. It's a cutscene where you drive out of for runtime. Like you can't refund this game on Steam. That's crazy. What I'm gonna do though quickly is outline this room so that way I can see it. It's just you drive out of the first pizza night location and you just drive up to this one. What did I miss? Nothing, we just started. Fazbear Drift. You guys have no idea what Pizza Night 3 is going to be about, let me tell you. You guys don't know what Pizza Night 3 will be about. But I have ideas. It all takes place within 24 hours. You drive home, but your home has been replaced with a comedically with a Pizza Night 2 shaped building. Huh, this isn't where I live. Little do you know, they just have really quick builders. And in the time you were working on your first Pizza Night shift, they just built a second one on your home. Should have read the fine print, dummy. If I beat the map in less than 2 hours, do I get a refund? No. Pizza Night 3, it like Dead by Daylight Springtrap? No, the Dead by Daylight map is its own thing. That's not Pizza Night 3. People really thought that that was Pizza Night 3. Can I make a Bite by Night map? No, I make Peak. Back for seconds. I'll tell you what I'll do though. I got an idea. I'm a lazy bum, so I'm gonna use the Armistan generator website for this. And I need to find a player head. That is not how you spell that. There we go. Pizza Night 3 is just another Pizzaplex. That was the point of Pizza Night 2. Pizza Night 3 will probably be the same size as the first one, if not smaller. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is 1.21.1, not 1.20.1. There we go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like 2 pizzas just spinning around the sign. Pizza 1 90, and then pizza 2. I'm gonna have these two just like spinning around this, so that way it's a bit more interesting. TP tag equals pizza 1. There needs to actually be pizza in this Pizza Night, you know. Pizza Night 3 just be FNAF World. Wow, you guys. There's a reason you guys aren't in charge of Pizza Night, and why I am. And it's because I'm the one with good ideas. You know, I really shouldn't have made this a pitch black room before I was done with it. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, I may need to shrink it a wee bit. Seems a bit big right now. Where is it? I'll go 0.5. Like this, and then I'll have it just like spin around in a circle. Is Pizza Night 3 gonna have the Mimic in it? Probably not. If it is, it would be an Easter egg. Pizza Night 2 is actually going to have the Mimic show up in it, but again, just as an Easter egg. That was a cut thing. It would have been in the... It would have been where what's-his-face is, Freddy is, in the garage. He would have just appeared as like an Easter egg next to the van. Okay, forward then. And then this one. Okay, and then we'll just have them spin. Actually, what I'll do is, do I have them at the same, or do I have them like offset? Do I have them offset, or do I have them? What's the word? Symmetrical, parallel, maybe. It looks like Mickey Mouse. All right, that did enough to persuade me. Let's have them offset from each other. Let's move it a bit further. Because I think this size of player head is fine, otherwise it'll be too small. Pizza is big anyway. It's a full pizza. Add them back and make it so that if you take 5 minutes to press the button, you die in a loop and have to re-download the map. Do you want to play this map or not? Do you want to make this or not? Okay. You know what's funny is that this is going to involve... Wait, no, it doesn't need to. I can use a hopper clock for these. That's what I'm going to do. So that way there's no command wizardry that's needed here. I'm just going to use a hopper clock. To data merge entity at e tag equals pizza 1 limit 1 pose head 0f 90f 0f. Whoops. Whoops. There it is. Which one is it? Is it this one? 45. Oh. 45. Oh, of course it does that. Of course it does that. Hang on. I'll fix that in a bit. There. And then just do the other way around. Where now it goes 20 and 0. I may have to change it up a wee bit. Maybe give it like another frame. There we go. And then for the other one, we'll make it 3.5. Thank you!
How many armor stands? My guess is 127.
I mean, there's your answer. I mean, there's your answer. You were close. You were close. Thank you, Gloxo, for the 3 months. Chat, do you remember in Secret of the Mimic when I wanted that to be like no less than 200 armor stands at once? Yeah, this one is like 700. But the thing is, it's not armor stands, it's a mix of... There's actually a lot of item frames, so it's probably item frames. That said, I did copy-paste the plushie model a few times, so there's probably a lot of armor stands as well anyway. But thank you, Gloxa, for the 3 months. Yeah, I know, I'm old school Minecraft player, still uses armor stands in his Minecraft maps. Back in my day, using armor stands for your map was like a revolutionary thing. But I guess we're not there anymore. Execute if entity at E type equals armor stand. There you go. That's actually not bad. You know what? That's not as bad as it could have been. And if I do item frame... Yeah, there you go. That's where it is. That's not bad. And again, most of that is just like copy-pasting the plushies over and over again. And those have like 3 armor stands each. Ugh. You should release this and add a scoreboard in your Discord server to see people's speedruns. The thing is, I did that for the Joy Creation and no one did it. So, no. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, there we go. Back for seconds. Let me try something. Is this too much? This feels a bit too much. I'll change it up a bit. Nah. Where will I be able to play pizza nights? On Planet Minecraft. There we go, that's better. What's on the left side going up and down? What? Oh, you mean these? The armor stand models. What about this? It kind of looks like a pizza. In fact, if I do this... Now it does look like a pizza. I just have to kill off that... I just have to... What if I just do that? Summon item frame... There. Yeah, that's usually how that works. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. Will I ever finish Help Wanted 2? No. It's been 3 years, let it go. Maybe have the other frame be orange terracotta? What, instead of black concrete? All of this just so I can excuse myself out of using an item frame. Yeah, that's good. Nah. There we go. What are our thoughts on this just very small room? You should add a wait, what? You should add a regular FNAF style camera to Pizza Night 3. I mean... Sure. But that's boring. Anyway, we'll see. Cuppa, when I will join your membership, I will have access to your servers and join your membership at once, right? Okay, so the way memberships work is... You become a member... Connect your YouTube account to your Discord account. To that, you go through Discord, connections, add your YouTube account there. From there, you'll then have access to the members-only Discord server by going through the membership channel in the main Discord server where there'll be an invite link. Then if you want to join the Minecraft server, you just enter your username in the whitelist channel, and then Gary will add you. So it won't be like instantaneously, you still have to connect your accounts and stuff, but other than that, yes, pretty much. Other than that, pretty much. This is a cult, man. Be careful with the membership things, I'm warning you. Yeah, you should start doing Scientology speedruns in my membership server, but to do it you have to become a member. Oh no. Please don't raid my membership server. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Copper is worse than Scientology? As someone who was there for the Area 51, I wasn't there at Area 51. I was watching it live when it happened. Seeing these Scientology speedruns is really fun. Bro won't gift 5. Watch me. Nocturnal, you think you're gonna get a membership? Copper was at Area 51? And Nocturnal did not get a membership because he never does. There you go. So now you know. So now you can do that if you want. I can make it so you can walk around this room. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, back for seconds. Should I have like a sound effect? I want there to be like a sound effect. Dodged easy. Execute, positioned here. Run, play sound. Bit maybe? Hey, thank you, Gloxo! I greatly appreciate that. Gloxo with the 5 gifted membership, and Nocturnal still did not get one. Do I have to get one? No. You don't have to get a membership. Membership is really just like a more consistent way of supporting me, but you don't have to. If entity at P, distance within 5 blocks. Run, play sound. There we go. So that way it doesn't start when... So that way we don't hear it when we're in the other room. There we go. Do we like this? You don't have to have a pizza night. You don't have to. You don't have to have a membership to play pizza night. No, pizza night will be available for free. No, I never said you need a membership for pizza night. Sounds like a bomb will go off if you don't press the button. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Okay, cool. Okay, execute if block mangrove button powered equals true. This is actually what we're here for right now. Is this command right here. If it's true, it then teleports us here. TP at P there. And facing forward. Facing here. Whoa. Hang on, I'm being stupid. Other way. Other way. the other way, ideally. There we go. That's all that is needed. Ah, bum. Effect give AP darkness to 255. Just for the funsies. Yeah, freeze. There we go. Maybe a sound effect when we press it. Maybe a sound effect. Oh. What sound effect should we do? Play sound. I mean, usually wither spawning is it's a classic. Wither spawn. It plays. I think it plays when we start the night as well, so I'll just do it. That said, I don't want it to repeat, so execute position at these coordinates, because otherwise we're not going to hear it. Run, play sound. What does the P stand for in at P? I'd assume player. There we go. And now we are here. Okay. So, what that's going to do, though, is set... let's do scoreboard players reset at A. Just so that way we know. Was it always doing that? Okay, so I didn't even need to do that. I just need to do... I didn't even need to do that. Redstone block. Just fill that to air. There we go. How did I come up with my name? I wanted something stereotypical British. And then scoreboard players set at P, menu time -10. And that should do it. Hopefully? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what it means, chat. I just use commands. I don't know what they mean. Also, what on earth is this song that's playing? Oh, it's Splatoon. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I recognize the theme, but not the vocals. Maybe it should be set to -10 so you don't see them teleport. Good idea. They should... I mean, if I just set it up so that they start down there, it should be fine. It's just that they were all up there already. Yeah, so let me do that. Which one was the... Just set them all to -30. So do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Global player set at P. Bonnie position -30. Chica. Freddy. Foxy, and Mangle. There we go. And now they're all down there. Cuppa, how do you breathe? You are now breathing manually. How's Dead by Daylight going? It's going good. There's only a few things left. And if I manage to do what I want to do today, then I will probably work a bit on it on stream. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's nearly done. Okay, so that's checked off the list. We now have ourselves a starting room. Will the Dead by Daylight map be multiplayer, or will it just be the map? Respectfully, why do you think I have been spending a month on it if it was just the map? Like, I've been spending a month on it. Obviously, it's got gameplay. I mean, no, I've just been really taking my time. I was, like, picking my nose during it, those things. Alright. I hope that... Okay, so yeah, that needs to go back. So what is it? This is obviously connected to a scoreboard. This is what I thought might happen. What am I after? I'm a big fan of this block of command blocks. Here. Camstat. Is it connected to the same one? Really? Global player set at P Camstat 1. Oh, it is, okay. Alright, well, let's add an extra command block to the start then, just so it's there. There we go. Can you do a command block tutorial so we can make our own FNAF maps? No, that's not how command blocks work. That's not how command blocks work. Is there any other obvious commands that need to be reset? This guy will teleport back to his place, don't worry. I guess I could just actually play the game and find out. Okay. I do also need to get rid of... Let me just write that down so I don't forget. At the very end, turn off command block feedback. I don't want that appearing when it shouldn't. Can't wait for MW to add the Mimic and Glamrox. Oh, it'll probably be like 2050 by the time that happens, to be honest. Shout out to Devin. Well, you know what? I'm actually able to play the game, so something's telling me that doing the command block reset didn't actually... Well, the scoreboard reset didn't break anything, and that makes me very happy. Oh! Just had to say that. I just had to say that. I just had to say that. Alright, what's... I don't know what scoreboard that is, but I'll look into it. Ow! I saw that, but I didn't know it would make it really loud.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, really, Pony, with the $20. Ow, my ears. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Actually, no, I don't appreciate that. I hurt my ears. It's a really expensive hello. Tis a bit. Okay, cool. So, what's the scoreboard for that? Scoreboard play set at P cam. No. What would I have called the monitor thing there? What would I have called it? Freddy move, no. Intro, no. Main shutdown, no. Menu timer, no. No. Is this even a scoreboard? Or is it just broken because it was broken and it felt like doing it? I don't even think that's connected to a scoreboard. It's based on interactions. If I can find it. Yeah. It's not even based on scoreboards, it's just interactions. Okay. So we're fine then. Cool. Why do you have that as your sound? Because it's funny. That's why. Okay. Cool. So the next thing we should do is an extras and info tab. Is it... Should I have both, or should it be combined into one thing? A fun fact, CMM, it's not how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. It's how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood. Would chuck wood, not could chuck wood. It's a common misunderstanding, but it's how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood, not could chuck wood. Get your facts straight. All right, let's do two separate ones, just so that way we fill up this monitor a bit more, and then I might. Nah, let's just have two separate ones on this one. Okay, extras and info. You broke my ears, not gonna lie. What with that jump scare? Blame the members. That was the members' fault. Woodchuck is the British version. You're saying that just because I'm British, aren't you? No, it's not. How much wood? It's woodchuck wood. And if it's not, it should be. It should be wood. Whatever. Wood. Okay. Back to MC Stacker, because these guys are lovely. Ow. Thank you.
Are you going to Five Nights at Wario's in Minecraft sometime soon?
War? Is that what you said? Thank you, Really Pony, with the $5. When are you going to make Five Nights at Wario's in Minecraft? Oh, are you going to make... Oh, am I going to make Five Nights at Wario's sometime soon? Probably not. Not gonna lie. I've never heard of that game. Actually, yes, I have. Something Pillar of the Community. Never mind, I have heard of that before. Let's start with the info tab. Thank you, I appreciate it. No, I think in terms of videos, my next video after Dead by Daylight is probably going to be Bendy 3. After that, I want to do something completely different again. Info. Bold. Scale. Oh, I don't know what the scale of this thing is. Data, get, entity at E, type equals text display, limit 1, sort, nearest, tag. Game over. Oh, really? That one? Entity at E. Wait, I can just do nearest distance within 5 blocks. Random. Start PN2. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Data. Get entity at E. Tag equals start PN2. What size are you? Scale 0.4. Okay. 0.4, 0.4, and 0.4. Have I heard of My Friendly Neighborhood? I have seen it. It's basically Resident Evil 4, but with, not Muppets, the other guys. I have heard of My Friendly Neighborhood. Will I add Springtrap into Dead by Daylight? You think I'm making a FNAF Dead by Daylight map based on the game Dead by Daylight with the collab Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm not going to add Springtrap? Nah, I'm gonna specifically remove them. Okay. Let's add this info guy here. Nice. And then we're gonna teleport it somewhere along here. TP at E tag equals info. Yeah. Whoa! Sesame Street, that's the one, thank you. I never watched Sesame Street, so, you know, I wouldn't know. Ooh. 5.3. Oh, right, okay. There we go. Okay, and let's move this to the top of the monitor. Oh, I need to get rid of the background, really. Is the background visible? Oh, of course. Move it a wee bit over. Move it a bit down. 275. 275. Yeah, that's good. Why do I have the can of Soda-Roni? Because why not? Why not? Background opacity there. Okay. Still at E tag equals info. Boom. Boom. There we go. There we go. So there's our info. And then the second one, I will just call it extras. I don't know if I want to have a model gallery, considering the models are quite literally right here, and the fact that there's a free roam mode, so I don't think we'll go with that. I think we'll just... Oh, you would be bigger, wouldn't you? Do I just call it extra, then? It's just a singular extra? Do I make this font smaller, or do I just say extra? Yo, what's up, Raven? Howdy, howdy. I hope you are doing well. And I'm super jealous that you were one of the 2 people to actually play Secret of the Mimic VR, despite how bad it was. Yeah, I'll just call it a regular extra. Just the singular extra. There's nothing special about this. You get one singular extra. How dare you be... How dare you want more than one extra? It might not even fit still. Oh no, it does. It's good. We're good here. Yeah, it's centered. Centered. I'm playing it again to get all the endings. Oh, let's go. I was there throughout the stream, and genuinely, what? Yeah, you mean... First of all, don't you mean Secret of the Mimi? Dude, Mimi is canon now. We want full circle. Mimi is now canon. Someone's gotta QA test it. Yeah, I was watching you play it, and I was genuinely like, man, either this guy genuinely just wants to be done with this, or he's not scared of anything. Because I was looking at it, I was like, man, I'd be frozen in fear right now. I wouldn't be able to do that. You tanked through the tiger section, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I'm looking forward to see how the other endings are in VR right now, whether for better or worse. Right, so that's the 2 extra. That's the extra and info. Info extra. Extra info. Maybe that would make more sense. How big is this interaction? Data, get, entity. It got to a point where it wasn't scary. I was more doing my reactions to my... I can talk. It got to a point where it wasn't scary. I was more doing my reactions for show, except for like one time where I gave the Mimic a kiss. Big Top Chase and Jackie's Chase were the scary bits I am though. Figures, yeah, that makes sense. What do we got? Width of 0.4, height of 0.2. Why are they so distant from each other? Alright. Direction. Reminder chat. My Minecraft map is available in VR before it's available on VR completely. 0.4. Height. 0.2. Tags. Let's just call this like info int. And I'll do the same with extra. There we go. How dare you be plural? You get one extra. In this pizza night, you only get one side of extras. You don't get two. Alright, I wonder if I can just do execute at e tag equals info. Run tb at e tag equals info int. Oh, hell yeah, I can. I absolutely can. And then do the same with extra. Extra. I'm always so impressed with the stuff you do in Minecraft. How do you even learn to do this stuff? Patiently. And with a lot of practice. Lot of practice. That'll do it. Yeah, so the hitboxes are a bit bigger than the letters themselves, but at least you can't, like... If you're trying to hit extra, you can't hit info, and if you're trying to hit info, you won't hit extra, so honestly, that's fine. Okay, so from there, those are our two prompts. Trial and error, you're honestly not wrong. So that's the extras tab and info tab. I'm gonna... I honestly... what do we got? There's free roam mode. There's free roam mode. There's the character guide. And the toggle. Does that need to be on its own? Well, hang on. I actually need to separate these. So the info is going to have... Info tab is going to have the credits. I know you can't see this right now. Info is going to have credits and maybe character guide. The... extra is going to have the controls. Nah. The controls should be on info. Info controls. I see your DM, hang on. And then free roam. So get rid of that, because now that I know these are going to be there. So each one has two different ones. Yo, did you cook a song for me, Bendu? Hang on. Let me pause this. Bendu cooking? Shut up, Freddy. This sounds really goofy. Add this as the gameplay music? Should this be the menu music or the gameplay music? I feel like it would be a bit too distracting as gameplay music. Because the extra, yeah. You all can hear it? I hope you were able to hear it. Yeah, the game is really sound... The gameplay is really sound orientated. Like, there needs to be a lot of concentration for sound effects, so I think it'd be a bit too distracting for gameplay. But I can definitely add it for, like, the extras menu and such. Awesome. I'll add that to the resource pack. Thank you, Bendu. Cooking again. Now, how about that Dead by Daylight chase music? No, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna be using the first one you sent. Right. So, do I keep it contained to the monitor? Do I keep it contained to the monitor? So, for example, we click on extra, and that's when credits and controls pop up. Oh, there needs to be a back option as well, though. There needs to be a back option. Okay, let's just do that. I think it'll look cooler anyway. What I'm going to do first, though, is remove this bloody chair, because it's being annoying. This chair is really annoying me right now. Where is the force teleport? You're not even going to use the chase theme I actually made for the default option. Look, I like the first one you made. I like the first one you made. Maybe I'll let chat vote on it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Maybe I'll let chat vote on it. So how do I want to do this? If we click on info, it's right there above Kane. You can chat. You can get chat interactive. All right, fine. All right, we're getting distracted now. Thanks, Bendu. Appreciate you. Actually, for context, as you know, I'm working on Dead by Daylight map. I asked Bendu for some chase music. We're going to go through some options of which ones you prefer, and I will put this to a poll, but I've kind of already decided which one I want to use. Okay? So the options, I'll use the very first one you sent, Bendu, and then the latest one you sent, so that way it's not just all of them. Alright. I'll play this one first. Keep in mind this is for a Minecraft Dead by Daylight map when Springtrap is chasing you. Imagine Springtrap right now. I don't have Springtrap up on screen, so just imagine he's there. It's really good. It's really, really good. Radical. Okay, I'll leave it there, but it goes on for a bit longer. Here's the other one. Here's the other option. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that second one. I really like that second one. So I'll make a poll. Let me play the first one again. I'll put it up on a poll. This one is legit just copyright. Well, then remix it so that it's not copyrighted. Which do you prefer? Time to Die remix, trailer remix. Don't get me wrong, this one is really good. I just don't think it fits. I just don't think it fits. Also, you say that as if DA Games isn't gonna come knocking on my door because I used his song. Like, oh, the stock music. Oh, copyright heaven. But then, Time to Die. Ah. So that, and this. Why is it a 50-50 split? Why is it a 50-50 split? I doubt Ryan will give a shit about Minecraft map, Chief. Then why is the other one? Here's the thing, chat. You guys are on about copyright, but it's only for the video. I'm pretty sure I can put whatever in a, like, as long as I'm, like, I guarantee I can use it in a Minecraft map because I'm not getting paid for the Minecraft map. I get revenue from the video. I'm not getting revenue from the map. I get nothing from Planet Minecraft downloads. It's only... The only thing I would be worried about is the video getting claimed. For the map, it doesn't matter. Just mute it in the video. But that's boring! That's boring! Here, we'll use this as a test, actually. If this stream gets claimed, then we have an issue and Bendu needs to work on it. If this stream doesn't get claimed, then we're fine. And plus we're going to be talking in the video, so it's probably going to be, like, covered up anyway. I guarantee it won't be an issue. The trailer music is only $32. You know, it never actually occurred to me that I could just buy the rights for the song. I could just buy the rights to the song. That never occurred to me. Okay, right, so if we attack info, I want 3 prompts to show up. What? This isn't Nintendo. Okay, well, speaking of getting claimed. Okay. Where should I put this? Because this place is already a mess. I'll put it under. Sans! No, this is the Smash trailer reveal. Execute as AE tag equals info int on attacker run summon area effect cloud. Let's just stick with the first one for the time being. So, well, let's find, where did I actually move them to? I need their positions. So extras is there. Extra default position. Info default position is here. Man, this Smash remix is really calm and relaxing. It makes me forget that I'm not committing genocide on monsters in the underground. Info text default. Okay. What are we doing right now? We're working on the info and extras menu. So if we do that, we want the 2 text displays to get teleported back. As well as the interaction, actually. Not that that matters too much, because the interaction is constantly teleported here. So let me have these set up in their own command blocks over here. So info and then extras. That was good as is. Yeah, that's good. So teleport them back when we click on that. What's the poll for? It was for music that played a bit ago. I wanted to see which one people preferred. Oop, not that way. Actually, I can just move it down. Just move it down. Teleport extras down as well as info. Okay, fair. Well, yeah, that's what the poll was for. Okay, just teleport it exactly like 2 blocks down. It'll get out the way there. Okay, I also need a I need the want to clear attack data because I don't remember what that command is on the top of my head. This one. Okay, so theoretically, if I press info right now, both of them should teleport down. Correct. Okay, cool. Cuppa, am I gay? No, but I support all my gay friends. And them only. /J/J/J. So we got info. When that teleports down, now we want credits and controls. Okay. Which means I need 2 more credits. Cancel them. Credits. Something tells me controls is not going to fit, so... yeah, I'll probably have to make it a bit smaller. You're an ally? That's not how you spell it, but yes. Kill IE tag equals controls. Hi, Freddy. Let me just make the font a bit smaller. I'll make it 0.3 instead. Credits. There we go. Oh, bum. No. I want controls. For God's sake. Credits. Control. Controls. There we go. And what I'll be able to do is just have them teleport to the same positions as earlier, so... these two. TP at E tag equals credits. Whoa. TP at E tag equals credits. Credits. There. And then which one was that? 12. So here. And then controls under it. TP at E tag equals controls. Can you make the tutorial video? Can you make a tutorial video on animating armor stands? Yeah. Yes, I could. God, that'd be such a long video. God, that'd be such a long video. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so if I click info. Oh wait, I also need a back option. Oh, bum. Okay. Okay, so those are there, which is good, but I also need a back option. Bum. Menu back. Back. Who are you? Is it just not working anymore? Oh. Info. Info end. Silly. Clicking the phone should make a sound. You just call the police. Credits showed up. The other one didn't. Controls didn't. Do I watch One Piece? I do not. Just thinking of watching One Piece makes my brain explode. There is too much episode. There is too much show for me to give a damn about One Piece. I think I'd watch episode 1 and go like, if I am not in love with this instantly, there is no point. Do you watch Two Piece? Now, Two Piece is a show I can get into. Okay, so why didn't credits show up? Why didn't credits show up? Oh no, credits did show up, it was controls that didn't. Why didn't controls show up? What do we do in controls? No entity was found. Is it control? It's control, that's why. And the font is still too big. That'll be why. The font is still too big. Thoughts on the FNAF 2 movie? Originally, I thought it was better than the first. I think I'm back and say I think the first movie's better. Thinking back on the FNAF 1 movie, yeah. What am I after? Here. 25, 25, 25. Thoughts on the Mario Galaxy movie? It was fine. Key jingle, 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 absolutely. It was absolutely a jingling keys movie, but it was fine. Controls. You guys are distracting me, how dare you. Kill IE tag equals control. And credits. Controls, this is now smaller than before, so it should be fine. And credits. Will do fine. Elite ball, elite tier reference. Credits, controls. Let's bring this back up. And let's try this again. So, if I click on this, boom, credit shows up. Controls doesn't, because I changed the name of it. Oh, yeah. Okay, they both show up now. Okay, and it's in frame. So, I've lost the plot. What are you doing? I'm doing an extras tab. So what I want is for credits to be on top, controls to be in the middle, and back to be on the bottom. So I need to alt the things a little bit. So 275 and 1 2. 275. Move it up a wee bit. 275, let's go 35. 35, let's go 275. 275. Why did I learn to do Minecraft commands so well? I'm self-taught. Kinda. So. Again, I've been doing this for 3 years. If I didn't know what I was doing at this point, I might as well just do something else. Okay. And then back goes under it. TPIE tag equal... Well, actually. What's the difference between here? 15, so this would be 05 for it to be the same distance between them all. Quick math. Back. What do you mean, kinda? What do you mean, what do I mean? There we go. Whoa, why is there already a interaction entity over menu back? Do I have... Do I already have an interaction to teleport over? Do I already have a command block that teleports to it? 'Cause I shouldn't. Do I have it over there? Back isn't even centered, is it not? Oh, it needs to go up a little bit. Yeah, you're right. Let's go 7.5. There we go. It's better. Where are the interactions? Here. Okay. Credits. Interaction. Controls. Controls. And menu back. Int. Hopefully I can get away with doing the same thing, but since they're a bit smaller and the interaction is a bit bigger, we'll have to see. Controls. Controls. Credits. Credits. Menu back. Menu back. You're the best YouTuber. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, what this should probably do, though, is teleport the other ones back down. So teleport, menu, back, int. Oh no, just menu back. Credits. And controls. And I'll tell you what, I was originally going to have it be a toggle for, like, to appear in the game. I think what I'm going to do is just have it appear as text on screen. So that way it's just not in the way. Okay. Info, these appear. Right, yeah. So the the credit interaction needs to be moved up a little bit, because right now it's... I believe that's a completely different interaction. Back needs to go up a little bit, and controls needs to go up a little bit, unless I just make them smaller. Data, merge, entity, AE, tag equals, credits, int, limit 1. It's just the height that needs to change. Forgetting how to spell, hang on. That's how you spell. Height 0.2. 0.1. Credits int. Controls int. And then menu back. Credits needs to be a bit smaller still. 5. And then move it up a bit. 0.6. That should be good. Controls is good. No, controls needs to be a bit smaller again. Controls in, let's go 0.75. And then move it up a wee bit. 5.25, and then this I'll do 5.25 as well. How's it going so far? Pretty good. I just need to be... It's just really finicky with the... It's just really finicky with the placement of these is all. Okay, so credits can be clicked on. Controls can be clicked on. But the interaction does get in the way of back a little bit, so let's move back up a wee bit more. I'm going to release this map eventually soon. Very soon, hopefully. I mean, it's done. I'm literally just adding in some final touches now. I don't know when it will come out, but it will be soon. I went over that in the start of the stream. Oh my god. What is this, Bendu? Alright, shut up, Freddy. More music. Problematic Freddy. You found Cuppa Media. It's Pizza Night Media. Okay, that's peak. I might I want that set up as a nose honk. I want that set up as a nose honk right now. No, it's not long enough for a boss fight track, but I absolutely want it for a nose honk. That's awesome. Okay, let's start with back, because that's the easiest one to do, so... let's separate it. And this is just gonna do the opposite. So, if I click on menu... pack... you made a main menu? I mean, this has always been here. This has been here since day one. This is then going to activate these commands. But it needs to get rid of the attack data for menu back. Menu back. Okay, so right now, we have a system that goes back and forth. So if I click back... info, back, yay! Celeste, my beloved. I didn't think Celeste was Nintendo, but here it is. Thanks for reminding me I need to finish Celeste as well. Oh, I need to finish that game. I got really close to the end as well. Okay. So we got that set up. The credits and the controls don't need to do anything other than just put text on screen, so they don't need any teleport commands attached to them. So let's start with credits. So if the player attacks the credits, I mean right now it's not going to do anything other than just say map made by me. Tell raw at P text Pizza Night 2 by CuppaTeaExe based on Scott Cawthon's 5. Sorry, my bad. Based on Scott Cawthon's 5 Nights at Freddy's. Tested by... insert tester names here. Do I need anything else? This is just credits, really. Ah, yeah, obviously. Music by Bendu. Music composed by Bendu. Tested by bum 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 bum. Do we need anything else? Oh, by Bendu and... Bendu and Devon Music. I forgot that that Devon Music also has a, also did the Showtime theme. My bad, Devon. I didn't forget about you. I promise I didn't forget about you, Devin. Who are my testers? Right now, no one. Right now, no one has tested this map other than me. Based on Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's, music composed by that and them. Tested by yada yada yada. Color. Let's make it red. Bold. True. Why is it that bold isn't in quotations, by the way? Why is it that every other thing needs to be put in quotations, but for some reason the true and bold doesn't? Make it make sense, Minecraft. Bro said Five Nights at Freddy's. No, Steelwool said Five Nights at Freddy's. So now, if I do info and credits, there we go. Pizza Night 2 by CuppaTeaExe, based on Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's. Music composed by Ben Do and Devin. Music tested by yada yada yada. Cool. Now we need controls. Which, to be fair, you need to know to actually get to that point. Controls. What are the controls? Left click to interact with things, with items around you. Right click to switch cameras, left click while on cameras, comma, left click to exit to return to office. Which one is it? Is it left or right? I think it's right. Right click. Well, left click that the desk to spin? This feels like rage bait. I don't know what. What if the player's changed keybinds? That's not my fault. That's not my fault after that. Right click cameras, while on cameras, left click the desk to spin, to move. Left click the desk to move the chair, to spin chair, I guess. Right click the desk to hide under. It's just to hide. Am I forgetting anything? That's it, really. Left click to interact with items / prompts. Item / prompts. Right click to switch cameras. Oh, well, I should probably do while on cameras twice. While on cameras, right click to switch. To... yeah. To cycle. While on cameras, left click to return to the office. Left click the chair. Left click on the desk to spin chair. Left click on the desk to hide. What if I don't know the English language? Chat. I'll give you a stick of bubblegum if you can translate this map for me. Okay, controls. There we go. Should I do it in different, colors so that way it's not just all red? I'll do it in just, like, white. I'll do it in white. Okay, so that's not done. Controls. Oh, well, credits, controls, back. Cool. So that's not done. What I will say though, I do want there to be some noise with it, so... Execute at P, run, play sound. Freddy, I'm going to mute you in a second, you are annoying me now. What about mobile players? LOL. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you're a mobile player and you want to play Pizza Night, just watch my video in full screen and imagine you're playing it. That's what I say. What else? What am I after? Do I want like a button click? Netherwood is honestly probably one of the best. Netherwood button. I love this sound. Block at P. It doesn't sound like a, What about just... stone... button on. Make this with management wanted. Does bro know? Am I afraid of the J word? No, because I'm self-employed. Yeah, you can make videos on this. That's fine. I'm not gonna Nintendo DMCA you for making a video on my product. Oh, there needs to be one for back. Oops. There we go. Is there a nose honk? Technically, yes. Technically, yes, there is a nose honk. Right here. Oh, there's a... Okay. There is a nose honk, yes. Okay, so now the info is done. We got our credits, we got our controls, we got back. Now we want extras. These are always so satisfying to make. I love making monitors like this. It's so fun. Like, it can be really annoying to get the coordinates right for them, but man, it's so fun. So I'm gonna open up my curtain now, because I think it's getting a bit dark. Whitewashing the white man. You can't do this. You would think by now I'd be a professional YouTuber and would have all of this sorted. You'd be wrong. I mean, that just looks like I upped the saturation by 1 trillion. That's good. I like that. I got like a $20 ring light on Amazon. That's literally what I'm using right now. It's not professional. In fact, it's literally flickering as we speak. I love making monitors like that. It really is fun. Unfortunately, I haven't done like any huge, I haven't made any more than just like prompts like that. But I'd love to make it, I'd love to do more with it. One day. Thoughts on the Mimic? You know, that reminds me, yesterday on eBay, I found a 3D print. I found a 3D print of the Mimic. Why am I red again? Is it the camera focus? Focus on me. Focus on me. The autofocus should already be on. This is annoying me. Give me a second, chat. Yeah, what was I saying? I found a 3D print of the Mimic on eBay, but the thing is, it's like 2 feet tall. But it's really expensive. It's like $150. But also, it's a 2-foot tall 3D print of the Mimic. Yeah, but it's $150. That's like way too expensive for a 3D print. Maybe if it, M2. Maybe if it was like 70, maybe I'd pay 70 for it most, but like $150 is pushing it. But imagine a 2-foot tall Mimic figure. That'd be so peak. What am I after this time? I want extras. Extras in. So this one is also going to have a bunch of teleport commands attached to it. I could start out with these 3. No. This one. Extras. Why don't you guys like my chase theme? Wait, hang on, you just sent another. Let me see what's up with this. See, the thing is, Bendu, I really like your chase theme. I just don't think it fits. It just doesn't fit the mood of my Minecraft map. It feels too high-pitched. I don't think the 8-bit works. I know you asked me would I rather between like the theming of 2 songs, but I just don't think it works. I just don't think it works. Also, I'll end the poll because it's been a while. Well, can I play a Secret of the Mimic map? I don't know. Maybe the video that says map release. I think the theme might work for Glitch Trap. You're so right, actually. It could work for Glitch Trap. Speaking of Glitch Trap! I'm still waiting for a response from a certain someone. I'm still waiting for a certain response from someone. What do I want for extras? Who? Oh, you know who they are. You know who they are. Okay, so I want a character guide, and I want free roam. Okay. What's up with Glitch Trap? The voice actor. I'm getting voice actors for characters. I still need to look for Matthew Lillard, if I even do that. Right, I want text displays, 1 for guide. 1 for guide. And another one for explore? What do I call the free roam one? What do I call it for free roam? Do I do like, cause free roam's too long of a word. Wander? Nah, that doesn't really narrow it down. It's not really specific. Man's trying to get in contact with Matthew Lillard himself. I'll probably just end up ripping the voices from the files, to be honest with you. Day visit? Day shift? No, that's too long again. Visit? The thing is, this is not a shift. It's just like day. Open hours. I just kind of like explore. Let's just go with explore. Okay. Which one am I using? I think it's this one here. So this is if I'm clicking extras, so yeah. This needs to go here then. Oh, I already have it set up. Okay, so... what was it called? Guide. Menu back. Where's the other one? There needs to be another one. And then if I go back, I need them to teleport back, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... menu back already has one. Just teleport it down to 50. Couple guys coming for me, Cuppa? I don't believe you. Okay, so ideally we should now be able to open up the extras menu. I love being wrong. Is it because it's just called extra? Yeah, it's because it's just called extra. That's why. Whoa! Okay. 4, 5, 6, 3. Guide. Explore, and then menu back. There we go. Cool. So, how do I want this to work? So, exploration is simply just going to teleport us to the pizzeria, right? This one's pretty simple enough. For guide, how do I want to set this up? Am I going to finish making my Joy Creation map once it releases? Yeah, probably. Probably. Okay, so credits, we want guide. And then we want explore. I want interaction entities over them as well. Yo, Devin! Welcome. You're in this map now. Mentioned by name. What do I want? Guide interaction and explore interaction. Execute at guide. Run teleport. Guide. Why is my external hard drive making noises? Stop that. Guide. Explore. His hard drive is going to explode. It has all my backups in it, so if it does, yep. Okay, extras, yep, I thought that might happen. Okay, so back's fine. Data, merge, entity, at e, shut up Freddy, tag equals, explore int, 1, height, 0.2, 0.1. Explore guide. There we go. And wherever explore went... Oh. There we go. Extra. Let's make explore a wee bit smaller. No, I need to just increase it to make it go up. Explore 0.5. There we go. Isn't this satisfying? Members too much. I don't have PayPal yet, but it's my birthday soon. Well, happy birthday. Don't say your age on the internet. Are you silly? Also, once again, the lights are being weird. Honestly, you know what? I've had it with the lights. What if I just turn off everything? What if I just turn every light off in my room? No, it's definitely the sunlight that's messing me up. That's fine. You're not gonna get doxxed because you told us your age. Ugh, you did a good job voicing William Afton in that One Narrow Raven video. I'm glad people think so. I must be just the only British guy to exist. Nah, Raven and I have been talking to each other for a while, so no, I'm really glad he went to me for it. It's fun. I'm glad people think, as much as I joke about my voice acting skills, which I have none, I'm glad people enjoyed that. Guide. Explore. Guide. Right. So I think the easiest way to do this is just make it so that, I need to watch that video. It's a fun video. It's a fun timeline video. I think what I'll be able to do is reuse a bunch of commands from the starting system. I just need to have the animatronics appear up on stage. All of this is still set to 0. I need to make it so that you can't start the night while in free roam mode. That'd be a problem. No idea what all this stuff is. Here, these ones. So I need to have the animatronics appear where they should. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do explore first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Foxy Pause 1. Scoreboard player set at P menu timer. Just do it like -1,000. See what that does. Hopefully this should stop them moving and should teleport them to the stage. Explore. This should teleport them to where they should be. It did not. My best guess is this is still going. Sure is. Fill. Redstone block. That's why. Let's try that again. Extras, exploration mode. Why is it still doing that? Which one is it? It's intro. Executive intro matches 1 or more. Okay, so I need to set intro to 1. Fine. Scoreboard players set at P intro. Oh no, I can't do that. Let me just send it to 1,000,000,000. Okay, back. Extras explore. Okay, so why didn't it teleport them? It should have done that. Why did it teleport them? Bro knows how many O's are in a million. Holy nerd. I was just guessing. This is 1,000. This is a million. Yeah, 100 billion. Yeah, I was right. No, this is 100 million. No, this is 100 million. My bad. Now it's a billion. There you go. I was one off. Common mistake. Execute if score at P. Intro matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. If this matches that, this is just gonna do it for me. So that way, it's a tick ahead. That way, I don't have to worry about it not doing what it should do. So, scoreboard player set at P, intro 0. This is going to be going off again. Back, extras, explore. Why are you? It should be said, it should be, yeah, it should be fine. Let me just reduce the amount of zeros. Let me just do 10,000, man. Oh, it's because I didn't even have the command. Jesus Christ. Scoreboard player set at P, intro 10,000. That's why. Explore. There we go. It doesn't matter that it's going up. Why are you guys not moving? 10,000 or more. There we go. Holy hell. Now they're up on their stage. Nice. Everyone is where they should be. Good. That said, I need to disable this. So I need to make it so that the player cannot sit down in a chair. They already can't interact with things, so that's fine. Need to fill this to air. Fill that to air. Then, what is the command block that starts the night? If intro matches one or more position there, I believe it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so this right here needs to be disabled now. So I'm going to do scoreboard objectives add explore dummy. So if it matches that, if score at P, explore matches 0. So that means exploration mode is not on, because if it is on, we don't want the game to start. So this is going to do scoreboard player set at P, explore 1. If we teleport back, it will then do the other way around. I'll just do it here. Scoreboard player set at P, explore 0. Yeah, 0. Woke up late, what did I miss? Not, a lot. A lot. Don't worry, the VOD will still be up for you to watch later. Yeah, you're out, GG. Explore 1, and this will then teleport the player. Yeah. Let's have him teleported here. Maybe there. Maybe. There we go. How's my day going? Pretty fine. The thing, I was really stumped as to what I was actually going to do today because we basically fixed everything yesterday. So I was like, what am I going to do today? And I came up with these ideas, so we're doing it. So this is going to teleport the player to the build. Next, we want them to teleport back. Let's say this door right here. So execute positioned there. Or I should do all of the doors, really, shouldn't I? If entity at P distance within 2 blocks. Okay, good. Get rid of these now. If the player is within 2 blocks of that coordinate, of this coordinate, where are we at? What's the difference between them all? It's about 3 blocks, so 3, so this one should be 6? Oh, 9, okay. 5.5, there we go, and then the last one is 13.5. So all of these numbers here are our coordinates. The audio is duplicating for me? Is it again? The audio is duplicating? Shouldn't be. The game audio is duplicating. Oh. Is the game audio duplicating, chat? Let me check. It's not coming out of any other input, so it shouldn't be. When he breaks a block? I don't know how. It's not coming out of any other output, so I have no clue how it's doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Slightly like a millisecond off. The thing is, I think I know what it is, and I really don't want to fix it right now. I'll fix it later. But I think I know what it is. It's because I got these new Bluetooth headphones. They've been messing up with my audio, and because I use a Go XLR, it's I'll tell you what. I should mute the game. What is this then gonna do? I need it teleported back. Yeah. One, 2. Yeah. All of these. Nah, I'm gonna turn it back up. These should be all of the commands needed. It's gonna teleport the player back. Yeah. Okay, so ideally, right now, if I hit explore, it teleports me. Everyone should be here. God damn it. But at least I can go back. At least I can go back. Freddy, why are you in your game over pose? Freddy, what are you doing in your game over pose? I think I need to set menu timer back as well. Let's go, we'll play a set at P menu timer. Or -10. You guys doing good? Nope. Why? Oh, I need to set intro back to 0. School will play a set at P intro 0. There we go. Intro 0. Fill. Oh. I'm Leave. Bye. Hi, Leave. Bye, Leave. Now, should I just have this be a long pillar and have... I really... This is a lot of extra command blocks when they're not needed. I'll get rid of all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, of course. I'll just put it, like, right here. Nine and 11. Okay, there we go. That way I only have one of these rows of command blocks, not 4 of them. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be it now. Ideally. So let's say we go to exploration mode. Hey, they're where they should be. Isn't that great? In fact, I bet if I put it in a repeating command block, it'll make sure that they get put back there. And if I get put back here, everyone is where they should be. Cool. Awesome. Also, the video I was listening to ended. Ugh. How long have we been streaming for? 2.5 hours? Don't feel like it. How are we doing, chat? How are we holding up? How are we holding up? Am I adding ambience to this? Yeah. I shall be doing that. Needs more muskets. There we go. This is a banger. Last thing we need is the guide. How do we make the guide work, chat? How do we want that to happen? Because there's a lot of animatronics and I don't want it to just be a wall of text on the screen. How should we go about doing a guide? And a dragon death and a repeater. No thanks. How do we want the guide to work? An extra room? Yeah. Yeah. See, because now I'm thinking, what if I just have the guide be in the exploration room, and then just have it so you click on the animatronics? What if I have it like a custom night menu? There's 6 animatronics, right? What if I just have like a custom night menu where just the heads of the characters show up? And then you click on the heads. I'll do it in like a parts and service like room. I'll do that. I think the extra room is going to be the best bet. Wait, what was the floor in parts and service? Ah. That's kind of what I was thinking. There we go. See, I was thinking of reusing the same animatronic models, but putting them in a parts and service pose, but that's a lot. I'd have to repose them, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. Hit if first Pizza Night was made by lazy developers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. This doesn't need to be too big of a room. There we go. Just something like this. Yeah, exactly. We'll not hover over them because it needs to be... Do I want it to be text or do I want it to be a text display? Do I just want it to... Nah, let's just have it be text in chat. That's not the laziness in me, that's just so that there isn't so much covering the screen. Make it so it DMs the player via Discord. I don't even know how you could do that. I know you can have, like, you can have URLs pop up. I've never messed around with that because I've never needed to. That would be funny. Psst. I've heard you wanted to know how to play Pizza Night. And we'll just have, like, a door somewhere to return. It's decorated a wee bit. It'd be cool to see a Minecraft fan game place on the AML. I don't know what the AML is. Not gonna lie. Not sure what that is. Hi, what's going on? We are currently working on a extras menu guide so that way you can figure out how these guys actually work. Let's just put like a table here. And then we'll have a return button underneath, or something. Nah, we can have a doorway. How do I make the doors? So what do we do after? After we're done with this, I gotta do a Planet Minecraft page. We'll see how, if I do that today. I might just do that in my own time, it'd probably be boring. I don't imagine you guys would be interested with me typing, but then again, I guess that is what I'm doing with commands, so... And this can be the return place. We're glad you watch how to make a Planet Minecraft page. It'd literally just be typing with a bunch of screenshots. It would not be interesting, seriously. Alright, let's go with light level 10. This should be fine. Okay, I still have a command block somewhere. Yes, it's fine. It also reminds me, I need to set the time to noon if we use exploration mode. Time set noon. There we go. Okay. Player heads of all the animatronics. And interaction entities for each one. I have no clue, but I somehow broke a light and barrier block textures. Oh, fun. Yeah, I don't know how you'd do that either. Good luck with that. Summon, armor stand. Invisible. B, no gravity. 1B. Tags. Freddy. Info. Freddy info. Oh, Bonnie info. Chica info. Should I use their aggressive heads? Yeah, I'll use their aggressive heads. Angle. Who else is there? Is it just these guys? I guess there's also Prize King. Why did I think there were 6 characters? Okay, that's just 5. Okay, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. I'll just put these 2 up there. Was that just the beginning? What do you mean? Freddy info is what I named them. I've put it there, facing here. There we go. Freddy can go there. I will probably need to give the marker data because otherwise it will be very dark. 44.5. 44.5. 42.5. No, 43.5. There we go. Imagine using item displays for them. Actually, thank you. That reminds me. Also, welcome back, Nara Raven. That reminds me. Let me do this now before I forget. I have actually messed around a little bit. I'm bright red again. I give up. I have messed around a little bit with whatever they're called. I have messed around a little bit with block displays. And I want to show you what I've done. Ignore this, this is the green screen I use for my videos. I have messed around. Hang on, this needs to be like a big reveal. Hang on. I have messed around a little bit with block displays. I have messed around a little bit. I was genuinely curious what it was like, and then I realized it was so boring and didn't feel like Minecraft that I decided not to do it. Okay, for those of you that don't know what block displays are, imagine if you could model in Minecraft. If you guys know Blender or Blockbench, imagine if you can do that, where you can like stretch blocks, you can rotate them in ways to do things. It's basically like a modeling software. I messed around a wee bit with it a while ago, and I gotta say, I thought it would all be one entity. It's not. Ignore my bad modeling skills for a second. Ignore my really bad modeling skills. That's not what we're here for. But also, I did mess around with some block displays. That said, this is like 43 entities. I thought the whole point of block displays... I thought the whole point of block displays was that it was multiple blocks in a same one. You should try block displays with Axiom at peak. No, I don't care about one thing at a time, chat. Look, you get block displays right now. Maybe later I'll try Axiom. Gregory, I've seen things not even God knows exist in this universe. Okay, chat, look. You can make one entity with Axiom? Oh, of course you can. Anyway. I made this a few months ago. I screenshotted it, that's fine. Look, I don't model. I make armor stand models. There's a reason why I make armor stand models and not block displays. It's because this doesn't look like Minecraft. If it was too... Yeah, I didn't finish it either, apparently. Also, it's huge. I didn't get the scale right. It's massive. Anyway, that's that. Ignore the rest of my test world. You don't need to see the rest of it. The point of a block display is that they're more customizable and optimizable. That making animations because they support it and adding a view range. Yeah, they're very good. They're very good at being useful. But also, armor stand model. Perfect head size for chomping a crying child. Exactly. Glam Chomp Freddy. Alright, chat. That's that. Look, I used block displays. I know. Everyone freaked out when I used display entities. Everyone freaked out when I used... But frames a second? Glock, so I'm running at a smooth 118 frames a second right now. And I have a GTX 1660. Right now it looks like it says I'm running at 18 frames a second. There. It says I'm running at 18. There you go. There. I have a GTX 1660. I don't even have a modern day high-end computer. It just... Shh. My Minecraft runs fine, and it has always ran fine. You have a GTX 1660? Exactly, it's cheap. I've been using this computer since 2020. Your PC is stronger than... My PC is stronger than Cuppa's? Probably! Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. My computer is... Look, my computer has handled what I've needed it to. I will eventually get around to upgrading it. I don't know when, but I shall. I've been wanting to get... I don't know things about computers. I keep asking Gary. Gary, my friend. I was gonna say the moderator, but that's really putting a disservice to him. Yo. I know he's told me what he recommends I get, and I never listen. But one day I'll get myself like one of the 40 series cards. Because I do not need a 50 series. But it's done me well. It had security breach and Minecraft open. Your PC is like 1 GPU upgrade from being a supercomputer. There has only been one issue I've had with my computer, and that's the fact I bought Doom Eternal. Not Doom Eternal. I bought Doom the Dark Ages day one, and then realized it required an RTX card, and I just spent $70 on a game I can't play. But whatever. That's the one bad thing about not having an upgraded card. So one day I will. I just need to be bothered to do it, and then actually perform maintenance on my computer somehow, which I don't trust myself doing. No, I would not get a 50 series. I'd get a 40 series or a 30. I would not get a 50. Raven, best of luck in the server. You don't need to be there. It is a desolate wasteland of scum and villainy. But I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I just rejoined. What are we up to? The character guide. We're doing a character encyclopedia for my, We're doing a character encyclopedia for the Pizza Night gang. Summon interaction. width 0.7 maybe. Height 0.7. Tags. Freddy. We'll just do FR info int. FR info int. That's good. Then we can do B info, C info, FX info, and then M. Okay. Execute at IE tag equals Freddy info. Run TP at IE tag equals FR info int. Bloody hell, you'd think my voice would be warmed up by now. But be damned, it's not. There we are. What about Prize King? Prize King isn't the character, it has to do with Chica. Prize King is more of a Chica character. The situation in memes is genuinely horrendous. Are we talking about the yearly tradition? Or are we talking about something else, Gloxo? Because I think our yearly tradition is fun. And unfortunately, it hasn't had any repercussions yet. One day it will. And then no one will see it coming. The channel itself on your Discord... Yeah, it's the yearly tradition. For those of you that don't know, the memes channel is genuinely like the sewer of the Discord server. No one, not even the moderators, checks it. So they could be posting anything in there, because it's just a terrible place to be. So every year we go through it, and then we issue warnings if need be. So if we go through the channel at the end of the year, and there's some things that break the rules or inappropriate, we ban them. It's like a annual public execution at the end of the year. The Great Cuppa Cleanse, exactly. Exactly. Right, I'm gonna hope that we're able to see them, right? Like, I never check that channel. I can't be bothered. It's genuinely a place that has the worst humor imaginable. Bro needs to set up an auto mod. We have an auto mod, don't worry. If it gets that bad, like if people start slurring, it'll get them, don't worry. It's not like the server has no moderation. It's moderated well. Okay. Text time. Who's ready to write a bunch? It's gonna happen. Shut up, Freddy. Holy Christ, you've been annoying me. There we are, finally. Peace and quiet. Who do we have? Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Mangle. That's 5. The Hunger Games Cuppa Edition? No, because people don't compete. They just lose. It's not a competition. There's no game. It is either you were good and you didn't, and you listened to the rules, or you didn't. Execute as at E tag equals FR info int on attacker run summon area effect cloud. We should do a YouTube and Minecraft Hunger Games stream. Dude, I'll set up my Pizzaplex to be multiplayer friendly, and we'll do it. I have no idea how to set up Hunger Games though, I gotta be honest. I have no idea how to make, like, random chests. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be that difficult to do, just really time-consuming. Oh, now that I've done that, I've absolutely got to do it, and it's going to take so long to set up. Alright, we'll talk more about that later. We'll talk about that later. I'm all for the idea. I gotta somehow make it so that the players, after a while, there's like a zone, like the Fortnite Storm. Yeah, I would need to figure out how to actually do it first, Raven, but once I get the idea of like how I could do it, absolutely. Absolutely. What am I looking for? No, no. What am I looking for? You. FR info. B info. But if you do it in 1.8 for PvP, wouldn't it just explode? Who was playing in 1.8 in the year of our Lord 2026? Let's be real. Ace genuinely got upset when he heard you were making Dead by Daylight. This is like every... I got no comment, man. Yes, I was late to it, but I said... Whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, also to the person that keeps saying, how do we access this mystery room? We're gonna hit the guide button and it teleports us over. Okay. Let's start with the text. So, Freddy. Let's start with Freddy. Let's just do a say command. Telroll at P text. Freddy will become... Well, Freddy starts by... Well, no. Freddy becomes active at 2 AM. Where every hour on the... Wherever on the hour will move to a random room. Camera will hide a random camera. Apparently I didn't know this yesterday. I learned things even about my own maps. He will hide in a random camera. Find him before he gets you. He's gonna get you, Spooky. That said, he has two mechanics. That's his 2 AM to 5 AM. This is 2 AM to 5 AM mechanic. I haven't set up a 6 AM mechanic. Well, no, I haven't. How do I set up his, How do I do that without spoiling it, though? Every hour on the hour. Where every hour on the hour. That's what I said. Every hour on the hour. Where every hour on the hour. That's a phrase. Every hour on the hour. Where every hour we're at the start of every hour. At the start of every hour. That better? Every hour on the dot. Every hour on the hour. Whatever. You will hide in a random camera. Find him before he gets to you. That'll confuse non-natives, pretty sure, because it did confuse me. Before we get you. Before we get you. Find Freddy before we get you. Alright, I'll leave it at that. I won't elaborate on a 6 AM mechanic. That's fun. I just will not elaborate on a 6 AM mechanic. You're really gonna do this to me? Orange does not exist according to Minecraft. But number FF5100 does. True. Okay, that's Freddy. Bonnie. Bonnie becomes active. Well, no, I don't need to say when he becomes active because he's always active. Bonnie will make his way to your office. if he... When it... Congratulations, he gets to your door, hide under the desk until he leaves. Well, we have a really cool animation. Add a light switch that unlocks when you die to Evil Freddy. Evil Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, I can do that. Well, the thing is, what I also want to do is make it so that you can't use a character, you can't see what a character does until you die to them. Because otherwise, it's not fair. Otherwise, it's just cheating. Oh, I needed to change it to, let's go with like a light blue. I like this blue. Chica will either stand in the office doorway or lure... No. See, that's the thing when you got multiple mechanics. Maybe I should add Prize King as a I'll add Prize King as his own character to do it. So Chica will this is harder than coding the map. It really is. Chica will make her way towards your office. If she appears at the doorway, look at her until... Well, look at her to make her leave. This really is... Yes, work. I said work. Typing is hard. And I believe this I can just do yellow. There we go. Who's next? Foxy. Foxy no longer gets camera stalled, so I don't need to worry about that. When Foxy appears outside the doorway, the office, hide under the desk. Once inside, Foxy... No, once inside, he will randomly move when the cameras are used. If he gets when he gets close, shut down the main power. Right. Foxy, you don't need to hide under the desk for. It's Mangle who's the weird one. Golden Freddy Easter egg? No, and there's a reason for that. I won't go into why I'm not adding Golden Freddy, but there's a reason for that. Mangle will appear at either the office door or window. I gotta do this thing, don't I? I gotta do the FNAF thing. If he is at the door, hide under the monitor desk. If she is at the window, hide under the opposite desk. Do you need to turn the lights off for Mangle? I don't remember. If Yes is at the door. If Mangle is at... I just have to just replace everything with just Mangle. If Mangle is at the door. If Mangle is at the window. Isn't the office doorless? Yes, but it still has a doorway. If at the doorway. If at the doorway, hide under the monitor desk. If she's at the window, hide under the opposite desk. Will this be on Steam? You shut the power down if at the window. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. If she's at the window, turn the use the main shutdown and hide under the opposite desk. The same desk. Of course. Okay. What does this look like? Freddy becomes active at 2 AM, where at the start of every hour he will hide in a random camera. Find him before he gets you. Bonnie will make his way to your office. When he gets to your door, hide under the desk until he leaves. Chica will make her way towards your office. If she appears at the doorway, look at her to make her leave. Simple enough. When Foxy appears outside the office, hide under the desk. Once inside, he will randomly move when the cameras are used. If he gets close, shut down the main power. Mangle will appear at either the office door or the window. If he is at the doorway, hide under the desk, the monitor desk. If she is at the window, use the main shutdown and hide under the same desk. Does same desk make it sound like it's saying main desk's the same desk makes it sound like just hide under the desk. Alright, but let me get another one for Prize King because technically, yeah. Prize King does kind of need his own. Foxy and Mangle. Nah. Alright, let's get Prize King's head. Wherever he is. I think he's under here. Yes. Prize King has two heads? Oh, is it just one with eyes, one without? Nope, it's literally the same head. Okay. Your guess is as good as mine. Scott did say Mangle's gender is yes. Dude, that is genuinely one of the most annoying arguments ever. It's like, it just doesn't matter though, is the thing. It really doesn't matter. If you just alternate between the two or just keep the one and the other, it shouldn't matter. Foxy info. King info. Okay, last one. Foxy, and then we want King. There we go, nice. It doesn't, I just find it funny when Scott said yes when someone asked about a gender, yeah. And then summon... Okay. Okay, King. Okay, this one is gonna have a lot because King has a lot going on with him. Okay. Also, I'm gonna have to change. I can make his text can be gold instead of yellow because Cheeker is gold. Cheeker is yellow. Prize King will sit in the arcade next to your office. Chica? Well, no. Whenever someone is nearby, he will... Is that how you spell presence? Is that how you spell presence? Chat, that is how... Oh, nearby. Is that how you spell presence? It's just one S. Presence. Whenever someone is nearby... Chica will... However... Pardon me. Chica... will lure him away to a random camera. However, Chica will lure him away removing this defense? However, Chica will lure him away. Stopping this from happening? Nah. How is map doing? This is the hardest part, is describing how the animatronic mechanics that I made works. However, this will not work when Chica lures them away. No. Preventing? Yeah, I guess. Well, it doesn't deactivate him. It just stops him from making the ding sound if someone's nearby. However, Chica will lure him away where he cannot help you. where he cannot... Is cannot one word or two? Where he cannot help you. Shut down the room. Shut down the room with King and Chica. Should capitalize them. Shut down the room. Chica and the King are in to send him back. It's, yeah, okay, it is one word. There we go. Totally textable. Prize King will sit in the arcade next to your office. Whenever someone is nearby, he will alert you of their presence. However, Chica will lure him away where he cannot help you. Shut down the room Chica and the King are in to send him back before it's too late. Back before it's too late. Because if Prize King gets to a certain point, he will just never come back. You can only he will always go to a room that you can deactivate, but if he passes it, you're screwed. So you really need to be on top of Prize King. Especially considering the end of the game relies on him. With Freddy. I mean, I guess he's not required, but he's still very useful. Okay, it is a different yellow. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's get a... Wait, is he's not marked right now? There we are. Okay, let's get a text display up, so that way we can know how this works. Summon text. Tags. Info. Board. Text. We'll make it 1 by 1 by 1. We'll give it a line width of 100. And make the opacity 0. Bold. Click a icon to see how they work. Click an icon. I gotta be grammatically correct here. No, Prize King doesn't kill you. He's just very helpful. Some might call him... Nah. That's not funny. We'll go with red. Ah, damn it. Boom. TP@E tag equals info board up here. Facing here. You have to make Prize King Mr. Helpful. Prize King existed before Mr. Helpful does. Did. Wait, did I make Pizza Night 2 before or after Secret of the Mimic? It was after, wasn't it? Yeah, it was after. Dude, I don't remember. Late last year kind of blends together. Click an icon to see how they work. That's that. Then behind us, we have an exit sign. TP@E tag equals menu exit. You gotta make a click sound. You're right. Always on top of the important things. I also have to set up, what's his face? The thing for... what's his face? I have to set up Freddy's, the way Freddy works during 6 AM. 3:35. Something tells me that people are gonna try click on the exit sign instead of walking to the door. What is your avatar? Like a red skeleton? A red octopus? A red octopus? You might cosplay him though? It's an orange skeleton. I'll pull up a picture in a second. It's literally just an orange skeleton in a business suit. See, I have not heard octopus before, I'm not gonna lie. People have compared me to what's-his-face from Day Shift. But I have never once heard someone call me an octopus. That is wild. Where is this going? There we go. But dude, I'd love to see a cosplay. Yeah, people have said I look like Dave from Day Shift at Freddy's. I am not. Believe it or not, I am not. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's an emoji. Oh, I must have removed it, okay. There was an emoji at one point that just I used the sprite of Dave, but I put my Minecraft skin over it, and it basically looks the same, but what can you do? I thought it was an animatronic. No. Technically, if you want to be like that, this is a wither. Technically. This is the what do you call it? The sprite of a wither? The texture of a wither. But I retconned it. I know it looks bad. I retconned it to be a skeleton, though. Also, yeah, I'm bald, because I'm a skeleton. It's kind of a hint is in the name. I'm not Dave. Despite what people might think. This is bugging me. There we are. Bold. Execute positioned here. Wait, what? Hang on. Execute position. Chat, this isn't new. This isn't new. Where is the commands that sends it back? Here, these. I'm just gonna reuse them because I can. That's why it's hit. There we go. Say execute order 66. What, you want me to say it in the way that Palpatine says it? That is not the right coordinate. Oh, the right command block. Was it this one? Which one was the one that did it? Which was the one that sent me back? I don't remember. Oh, it's this one. Oh, which means I need another one. Oh, for the love of God. I don't want to do this. Oh, fine. What the hell? Play Bed Wars. I genuinely think I'd rather play something like anything else. Genuinely, you have to be the smelliest, most disgusting, Cheeto-fingered guy to want to play Bed Wars. I am convinced that Bed Wars players have never actually seen the sun. Bed Wars is fun? Yeah, okay, Gloxo, GG. Respect for you, Gloxo. Sorry. Spleef is cool. That's one I can get behind. Spleef is fun. But Bed Wars? Nah. Oh Christ. I might need to lower the range on that. What is this sun you speak of? Found the Bed Wars player. What am I trying to do? Yeah. TP the player here. Facing these coordinates. No. There we go. And if I go back, there we go. Okay. If we click on that, we get sent there. Alright. The menu system should be all good. We spent quite a bit on this, but hey, it looks good though. So if we hit explore, it sends us to the pizzeria. All the animatromos are there. We get sent back. We're all good. Whoa! 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 What is that? What is that? Okay. Whoa. Hang on. I know what it is. I just need to remember what their positioning is, because good lord. Apparently it's not 30. Amalgamation, yeah. Hang on. What is it? It's 25. That's what I want to set it to. You're right, you're right, you're right. That's what happens when you don't get your numbers right and they all try to do the same game over screen at the same time. There we go. Bro, it's what's his face in there we go. Guide. Cool. Okay. Alright, what sound do they make? I could use the actual play sound that they make when they move. Should I do the play sound they make when they move, or should I just do something? I'm not doing the Dragon Death. I'll keep it with You really think so? Look, I've used lots of different play sounds before. But I will never forget Sister Location when I used an Ender Dragon death noise and people thought it sounded like farting. I'm still salty about that. Hang on. It was Enderman Death, up-pitched. No. It's like this. People thought it sounded like farting. Blaze Death. No, that one I've used before. That's a good one. I have absolutely used Blaze Death before. I think I may have used Blaze Death in Pizza Night 1, actually. No, it doesn't. Look, man, I got a bunch of comments on my sister location video saying it sounds like farting. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. It's all good. That's not the one I clicked. I hit back. There we go. Let's put the teleport command back in place. Wherever it is. This one. Let's get rid of this. Effect clear. There we go. So info, credits, controls, back, extra, explore. All good. You can go back. Guide teleports you to this room. All of the different things. Yada yada. And then if you want to go back. Yippee! And then obviously start to start. Nothing sounds like farting, to be honest. No. I disagree. See, that's where I disagree with you, Gloxo. I mean, it sounds more like a whoopee cushion, but... You can definitely make some fart noises in Minecraft. Okay, you can stop now. Okay. We're good. The pizza night has been done. The pizza night, the pizza of the pizza has been done. Whoa, I need to set you guys to markup. Where is it? I can't be bothered typing it. It would probably be quicker if I did type it. But I don't want to. It'd probably be way faster. There it is. I know I'd find it eventually. You guys do not have marker data. What are you on about? These guys do not have marker data. I cannot see you at all. Let me move them forward a bit. Pizza 1, run TBIE. Pizza 1. What? Data merge entity IE tag equals pizza 1. Okay. Hey. What? Why can't I see him? You can make display entities lighter. I've had enough with display entities from you. I made something for you. For me? Thank you, Devin. I'll see what it is. What's this room for? To start. Why are they invisible? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm pretty sure it's because it's too dark for them. I actually have an idea. Nope. I have an idea. And just like that, you will never know. Maybe a bit. Let's move Pizza 2 up a bit then. And just like that, you'd never know. You'd never know. Block displays are in those. All roads lead to block displays. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Welcome.
Yo, Iron Vigilante!
Hate bugs. I'll skip this, but wanna say GEO man.
Hate bugs. Well, luckily all bugs have been fixed. But thank you very much, Iron Vigilante. 12 months. Officially a year. Congratulations, Iron Vigilante. It's been a year. Alright. There we go. Are you sure all of them are fixed? You know what, Gloxo? That's not up for me to find. I think I've done everything that I need to for pizza night, and now it's time to send it over to the testers. So that way their names can be put on the credits. How long have we been live for? 3.5 hours. There you go. What have you sent me, Devin? Oh. Decided to make ambience. I just want to see what you think. Okay, Devin has sent me some ambience. I assume for pizza night too. I like it. I really like the humming. Not a huge fan of the fan going up and down. If it stayed low, I think that'd be great. Isn't that just FNAF 1? No, this is different. This is not FNAF 1. I'm a fan of this. I genuinely think it fits the nights. Awesome for this. Gonna play some Minecraft with the girlfriend, but let me know if and when you finish this. I'd love to play it on stream. Sounds good, Nero. There's two of them actually. This is Pizza Night 2. There's also a Pizza Night 1, which both should be coming out. I don't know when, but give it like within a few weeks. Within a few weeks. How are you guys hearing this? It's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet. That's why I was trying not to talk during it, but it's okay. Anywho's, nah, I'm not gonna set up Planet Minecraft on stream. That'd be boring. That'd be boring. I don't know when I will, but I will turn off that command block feedback as well. I was reading it. Game rule. Command block feedback. Do command block. No. What is it called? What is it called? I swear it was like command block feedback. Oh, it's a... Why am I forgetting this? Send command block feedback. That's the one. Game rule, send command block feedback. There we go. Also, I don't know if I said bye, Raven, but goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have fun. Thank you. Alright. May 12th? Why a Tuesday? That'd be funny if Stillwell released VR that day as well. That would be very funny. Make a backup of that, and I'll be sending it to the members... Not the members. I'll be sending it to the testers soon. Other than that, I got nothing else. I greatly appreciate it. Everyone for stopping by and helping out. We did good. We did good. I did good. I did most of it. Let's see if /kill@e works. So is this the part where everyone hops on a tester call and messes around, or are you antisocial like that? Bendu, God forbid I go do other things with my day. There's a reason why I started doing these shorter streams, and that's so that I could actually do other things with my day. So yes, I am going to be antisocial like that. Because you pick the most opportune times where I've been talking for hours and you want me to talk even more! Anyway. Boo. You know what? You're not getting tested. You know what? You guys aren't getting it tested. No. I'm releasing it as is. Tough. It is what it is now. Tough. Nah. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave it here. I did what I wanted. I honestly wasn't expecting to get it done today. Oh, this weekend. Bro fired the QA team. Yeah, that's it. Slash kill at E all testers. I wasn't expecting to get it done though. I genuinely wasn't. I thought there'd be a lot more bugs and issues than there were, but no, it's all good. So I'll set up the Planet Minecraft page. I'll probably put it up before it actually goes out. So the Planet Minecraft page will exist before the map download. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you next week for Dead by Daylight. I really hope I get Dead by Daylight done next week. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. And I'm also hoping that a certain voice actor comes back to me soon, because it'd be really cool to have them as a glitch trap. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. That's fine. Anyway, thank you everyone, and I will see you whenever. Can I give you a Dead by Daylight teaser? Fine. You didn't say please, but fine. What's something I didn't show off yesterday that would be cool? What's something I didn't show off on yesterday's stream that would be cool? Do I not have a screenshot of this? Apparently I don't. Apparently I don't have any screenshots of this map. I thought I would have had some. Pick a number 1 through 5. DM me the voice actor and I'll try to replicate their voice as Plan B. Bender, you're gonna... You'll be surprised. Pick a number 1 through 5. I'll close my eyes and the first one I see will be what I do. Actually, 1 through 6. My bad, my bad. Well, not that it matches anymore. Because now everyone's gonna do 6. 1 through 6. 1 through 6. Ugh. I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's your teaser for Dead by Daylight, I guess. There's your teaser. Who is that? That is Clown Springtrap. That's Clown Springtrap. That is one of the 6 skins. That's why I said 6. It's one of the 6 skins. You've already seen Springtrap. I believe I've shown off Springtrap. I mean, his head is right there. And that is one of his skins, is Clown Springtrap. So yeah. Yeah, there's 6. 6 of them. Anywho's, that's it. I'm gonna bugger off now. Go have myself a tea because I've been deprived of it for a long time. Also, Dusty says hello even though she wasn't here. Anyway, goodbye, have a good weekend, have a good week. Hopefully video next week. I really hope so. And Minecraft crashed. Oh, and the files have been deleted. Oh. Well, I'm sure